Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Papercrafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be turning this cream cheese box into a little mini album. So let's get started. First, I also have the paper collection from something I just finished. Honestly, it's been 2 weeks since I crafted. A lot's been going on, so I have no idea what this is from. But we'll get started. First, we're going to cut the cream cheese box down to size. I'm just going to cut all the little flaps off. I swear, the closer it gets to the bottom of this guillotine, this stuff doesn't cut anymore. I don't understand it. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to cut off this flap. So we're left with this part of the box. Okay, then we're going to cover it like we would any other album. Do I have enough stuff? Do I have enough stuff to even use this collection? I think I do. All right, let's see. I think this would just fit, but it won't. I think I'm going to have to cover it with other paper. That's okay. I'm just going to grab this blue because it was stupid lights. There we go. So I've discovered if I just put my hand up to my camera, it fixes my lights. So that's all we did. All right. Because I don't think it's the lights, I think it's the camera. But there's nothing wrong with this camera other than that, and I can't afford to buy another camera. So we're going to live with it. I need a new printer before I need a camera because my HP printer is acting up. And I have to constantly reset it, and there's actually nothing wrong with it. I've Googled the problem, and there seems to be all the issues that might be that reason it happens. I don't have that issue, so I'm looking into getting a new printer. Now my kid is going back to my kid's going to college. He applied, he got in, he filled out all of everything he needs. So I'm going to need a new printer. And he needs to get a laptop. All right, there we go. So I'm just going to cover this like I normally would with any other mini album. But we'll make it a mini one. I haven't crafted in like 2 weeks. It's been really crazy here. A lot going on. And you'll have already heard about this last month, but I film ahead, and I film ahead for this reason. Okay, so for the past 2 days, on a Monday and Tuesday, when I would normally be down here crafting, we got our new shower. So I couldn't come down here because he had to be down here. Like, I had to be down here to replace the pipe down here from the bathtub to the new shower. He had replaced all the pipes. So he was in and out down here. Plus, I had to be with the dog. You know how the dog gets. I didn't want him. He really loves people. So, yeah. I wasn't able to come down. And when I would have been able to come down yesterday, today's Wednesday, he was down here a lot replacing the pipes. And plus all the banging. I couldn't have filmed anyway because of all the banging. Okay. A lot of banging, a lot of sawing, a lot of stuff going on yesterday. But it's done. And it looks amazing. But we can't use it. We can't use it for 24 hours. So we can't use it till 4 o'clock today. Alright. So we have that. And then we're going to do what we normally do, which is fold up. But you got to be careful because this is not thick. But it's really nice using something small to make yourself something nice and small. And when I finished this box off, what the hell did I make? Oh, I made chocolate cream cheese cupcakes, black bottom cupcakes, if you're from around here. That's what we call them. So that's what I had cream cheese for, and when I used it I went, oh, I'm going to keep this to make a little mini album. You know what? There we go. Moved everything a little bit out of the way. I didn't realize it was all piled underneath what I was doing. So yep, you just cover it like you normally would any mini album. I was going to just use printed paper, but like I said, I'm using these scraps. So, I didn't have enough to cover it. And I don't think I'm going to be using all these scraps either, which is funny, right? I don't have enough, but I don't think I'm going to use all the scraps. It's funny. So, I'm probably going to end up having to do another scrap video. But honestly, this was just sitting next to me on the floor because I hadn't cleaned up after the last time I was down here. This last video I filmed down here was just an organizational video. Alright. There we go. So here's our little, look how cute it is. It's so cute. This can also just be a little mini journal too. Maybe I'll make it just into a little mini journal. What do you think? No, I'm going to stick with an album. So I was going to use, where is it? Now that I moved over, this piece here as the cover, but I think I'm going to trim it down as the matting. So we need to know how big. This is 2 1/4 by 4 3/4. Huh. And this is 1 1/4. So 2 1/4 and 1 1/4. Oh wait, I forgot already. 4 3/4. That's bad. I know. So we'll trim this to 4.5, which is not much coming off. And then it was 2, where are we at here? We are at 6. So 4, and then 1, and then 2. Right? Is what we need? Let's see. Yes. Great. Okay, now we need pages. So 4 3/4. This is 4 3/4 exactly by, what did I say this was? 2 inches. So this needs to be 4 inches. Actually, we'll do 4.5 because it was 2 1/4, correct? Okay, so we will, this will go back in there. These are the same size, but that'll go over there. So that's 1 page. All right. This one is big enough, and this one might be big enough. You don't need a ton of pages, it's very small. Just want to make sure I have, and this one's big enough. Okay, so once again, this way. This needs to be 4 3/4. This was already 4 3/4. Okay. By 4.5. Is that what I said? You guys, I swear. Yes. Some days I truly wonder about myself. Okay. This is only 4.5. I can't use that one. Right, because this is supposed to be 4 3/4. Actually, I can use it like this and just cover. I might not have to cover. Just going to go sideways. I just have to cover these edges, which is fine. I can do that. But we got to make the most using our scraps here. I'm not worrying about the back of this because I can cover it. So I'm not worried about that. I have plenty of scraps that I can cover things. I could just literally take this piece and just cover if I really have to. So I'm not truly worried about that, or should I be? I'm very confused about what I'm doing right now. It's fine. We're all fine here. This is what happens when you don't have a plan. Okay? And I don't have a plan. You know what my plan's going to be? Cutting them shorter. So this is 4 3/4. So let's cut to 4.5. And then we're going to cut this to 4. We're just going to cut these shorter. Is what I'm going to do, and I think that will make my life just a little bit easier. They don't have to be the size of the box. The size of the thing. Yeah. Alright, that's 3. And I cut this one. So let's see. Cut this to 4.5. And this needs to be cut to that and that. And I missed. There we go. That's better. Okay. That's just what we doing. Alright, let's get started. I believe I'm only going to use, because that makes 6 pages. And I think this is just going to be a decorative one. Not something for photos. Just a fun one. But you can do what you want to do. That's the great part of crafting. You can do what you want to do. Where did I have? It's this one, and oh no, I guess it doesn't matter. But I did cut them in order, right? Now I'm doubting myself. Okay, we're just going to glue these on, leaving the little matte edge because I like to. I really need to buy a new pen, you guys. I just haven't done it yet. And I also have to refill. Okay, I refilled. It was at the bottom and I didn't realize it. But now that I refilled again, I can buy another bottle and buy the pins, which I think is what I'm going to do. All right, there we go. So we're gonna put this aside. Oh, I forgot to cover the inside. I forgot to cover the inside. I'm gonna use the blue. Where'd the blue go? Okay, forgot about it. So I need a piece that is 4.5. Let's cut this down to 4.5 because it was 4 3/4, but I have plenty hanging over, so I don't need. And then I need a piece that's 2 1/4 for the middle because I like to overhang on the middle. And then I need a piece that is. I think they all need to be 2 inches, right? Well, these need to be 2 inches, I believe. Am I wrong? Nope, 2 inches. Okay. All right. I'm just going to glue these on and I'll be back. Okay, that's covered. Now we got to add our pages. So what I'm going to do is score them and I'm going to sew them in. Okay, you can literally do this however you want. Maybe I'll use elastic instead of sewing them in. We will figure it out. You can do whatever you want, but I'll probably, you know what, I think I'll use elastic. So we're going to score this at 2 1/4, 2 1/4, 1/4 for every one on the 4.5 side, so that's directly in the center, like so. Actually, let's score on both sides because it is a little bit thicker of paper and I don't want my paper to crack. So there we go. And then I think I am going to use elastic. Let me grab it. Alright, so I have elastic. I just buy this elastic on Amazon. We have 4 pages, so what I'm going to do is find a good size here. Find my scissor. Okay, then we're going to see what size this is. It is 11.5 inches. And we're just going to cut 3 more. Oh, I cut one of them short. Oh well, they have to be stretched anyway. So I don't know if that'll matter in the long run. Alright, then I'm just going to pull them one at a time. Come over here. And we want to pull them somewhat tight. You don't want the pages to be loose. So I'm just pulling it and knotting it, and then I'm going to slide it down, and then it's nice and tight. And we're going to do that for all of them. So you want to stretch them because you want this to be tight. If it's not tight, it's not going to hold your pages in. So we have the next one. I should actually knot these another time, shall we? Before I trim off because these are very long, but they should be knotted a second time. And if you, I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. If you want to make sure they never come undone, use some nail glue. Just put a little dab of nail glue on your knot. Okay, a little dab of nail glue works wonders on elastic. That's how I actually do my beaded bracelets also. I put nail glue on them. Okay. Right, and trim, and last one. I decided on only 4 pages because that means I can decorate. And you know what's nice about the elastic? I can take the pages out to decorate. Honestly, if you prefer to have like I have been preferring lately for a ring journal, because we all know my math ain't mathin' these days. Then this way you can do your journal this way instead of sewing them in, and you can take your pages out, which is also nice. But there we go. That's what it looks like. You could decorate the back if you want. And then here we go. We have our pages, and we're just going to slip them in. like so. Okay. I don't want this one on the end. I don't know why. So I'm going to put it in now and then put the last one in. Come on. That one, and then this last one. And there you have it. Here is your little fun little mini album. Now you can put photos in here. You can put really small photos in here. But we're just going to decorate it. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to pause and go through the stickers and all of that stuff and see what we can decorate with this with, and I'll be back. Okay, so I did end up pulling out some ephemera that I thought would work. It doesn't exactly match the collection, but I thought it would work. You can see I have everything set up over here. I took the pages out, but I went through and it took me a while. So on the cover, I'm going to put this girl on the cover and this Fun in the Sun that I found in my stash, and I'm going to pop that up, I think. And I need chunky scissors. Oh my god, these have been sitting here to clean for forever. And I just have not had the time. I have a lot of stuff to do. I also have to... Alright, that's pretty good. So now as you can see, I took everything out. And I have them all sitting here so we can get started. So this is the page that I had in the front. I also did put 2 by 2 square little photo mats in here. Just to, I decided as I was doing things, like, I would want to put pictures in this. A cute little beach day. You don't have to put big pictures and things, you guys. When I do my journals, and it sounds so dumb, but when I do my journals, some of these pictures get really small, and you can still see them. It's fine. So why not do little pictures? All right, and then I have this flamingo to go in here, which I thought would be super cute. That's really cute. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. I just got to remember to stay in camera. There we go. Okay, and then I have just a simple sunny days, and I'm going to glue just the bottom so you can still tuck a photo. Just something simple. And it can't get any better than this. These, I don't know what collections these are from. These were from Echo Park Mystery Boxes. And I have them set aside, and I just went through to see if anything would work okay. And then I have this floral sticker to go on the back here, just for some decoration on the back. And then we can put that right in, and look how cute that is, that being the first thing you see on the page. Cute. Alright, next page. I decided I'm keeping this exactly how it is. I wasn't going to cover it. So I have this here, and I grabbed just this beach sticker, and then on the back I grabbed a shovel and pail, like so. Simple. And like I said, I like that this is summer in the middle, so I did not want to cover that. I'm going super simple. Next one, we have this, and I have this guy, and he fits. Okay, and in here I have these two flags that I'm going to glue up at the top. It took me, I'm ashamed of how long it took me just to pull out a little bit of this stuff. It's fine. I'm not the best at decorating. I try, but I'm not. I'm afraid of going too far, and I think I end up doing less than what I could do. But it's okay. And then I'm just going to use this Sunny Days. Like I said, these are from, I don't know, I wish I knew what ephemera pack they were from. But I pulled out what I thought would match. I said this, and I don't know why I keep saying it. Honestly. Oh, I'm like, I don't have anything for the back, but I do. I have this luggage sticker right here, and then I have this little camera sticker that I'm just going to put right there. Okay. Now the good thing about this is you can actually put a bigger picture here. I'm not going to decorate that, so a bigger picture could go there. Let me move that over. There we go. And the last one, I have her in the middle. I'm going to put her there. Okay. And then I have the swimsuit. Going to put it on an angle like that. I don't have anything for here. I forgot to grab something for there. So let's look at the stickers and see what we can do. I wish. Let's see. There isn't any. I wish there was a set of flip-flops to put on there, but there's not. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use these sunglasses, I think. I'll just put those sunglasses there. And I think we're good. And then this little up here that says relax. Okay, and then back here I have these two seashells that I was just going to put up there. Okay. I keep dropping it. It's fine. There we go. All right, so here's our little album. And then it opens up and you have your little pages. And there you go. Look how cute it is. It just needs a closure to keep it closed, or else it's just going to do that. But let's see. Let me see. Okay, I grabbed my crocodile. I can zoom out now. Let me zoom out. Okay. I'm just going to pick a spot. Just pick a spot right here. And then I almost went through that page. Did you see that? That would have pissed me off. There we go. And then I'm going to use the light blue like so. I've told you guys so many times how to use a crocodile. Okay. All right. And then, come on. Oh, I clipped this side. That's fine. I'm not selling this. It's fine. Some days I wonder about myself. It's alright. Alright, there we go. Cute little album that I snipped a little tiny piece out of the first. You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head at myself. Like, what was I thinking doing it that way? Trying to get it done. That's what I was thinking. Alright, if you like this project, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next crafty video. You have a great rest of your day.